and that way, if you have somebody that was not able to be on, you can send this to them. Before we get started, you guys, I just wanted to introduce you to Trisha Rager because she's the reason we're all here. She introduced me to Plexus and is an incredible human being. I love this woman. And so, Trisha, I know you probably just want to welcome the newbies. I didn't even tell you I was going to introduce you. Where are you? But if you want to
myself, I got it.
Oh, good. I'm like, I know Trisha has her makeup on. She always has her makeup on. But I just wanted everybody to meet you. Some of you know this amazing woman and some of you don't. But Trisha, do you want to welcome everybody and say a few things before we get started?
Okay, you guys, one of the reasons why we're doing this Zoom is because we had almost 1,000 people join our team last month. Okay. So that is like huge, huge, huge. And obviously everyone needs to know how to take the products. Like that's kind of a no-brainer, right? We can send out the schedules and say, drink your pink drink here. But people want to know why the products work and they want to know when to take the products. Like, I think that's kind of an obvious thing, right? So Marianne is recording this. So if you have people on your team who are not able to jump on here today, I know I certainly had a bunch of people. I wrote a bunch of their names down and they all asked for the recording. So the other thing you can do with this link though, you guys, is if you sign people this month, okay, this for last month and for this month, if you sign people this month, you don't need to have all the answers. Just grab this link and send this to your newbies. And it is so easy. And then they would do the same thing for their newbies. And you just pass it down the line. So I am very excited about this.
Yay! And that is like record breaking, almost 1,000 people, you guys, in 1 month. So, some of you joined for weight loss and some of you joined just because you're sick and tired of feeling tired. And whatever your reason is, I will tell you that in the past 2.5 years, I have never seen anybody not see results that took their products the way they were supposed to be taken and gave them time to work. And so the fabulous senior Ruby, Allie, is going to be sharing more specifics about the products and what to expect. But I just kind of want to give you guys an idea of how Plexus works. So first of all, I want you to pull out your calendar, pull out your phone, and I want you to go find day 90. When is that for you? It's like the end, probably going to be in July, end of July, okay? Are you going to see results before day 90? Probably, yeah. My first 2 weeks, I went from drinking coffee all day long to half a cup. I went from needing a nap to not needing a nap. I did not lose more than 2 pounds my first month, but by the end of 90 days, I had lost 20, okay? So your body is like an onion. And it's going to heal. We're peeling back these layers, right? And it's going to heal in layers. And everybody is different. We all come to the table with a different history, right? Some of us have been eating super clean and moving our body, and this is just going to take it to the next level. Some of us have been drinking all the soda and hanging out, in the chip aisle. And so everybody comes with a different history and you're going to see different results in a different time frame. So it is very important that you know that this is a health tool. You can't just take Plexus and go to McDonald's and expect to lose weight, okay? You're gonna have to put the work in. But like I said, you guys, if you're consistent, if you give this 90 days, you will see results, and this will completely change your life. And hopefully you have a power partner that you're doing this with, and it will change their life as well. If you haven't gotten your significant other on the products, I highly recommend you do, because I don't know about y'all, but it is very hard to start a new habit if your significant other in the same household is still eating the Oreos. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to do this together. So I immediately got my husband on board and I said, if I'm going to do this, you got to do this with me and we got to figure this out together. So, I am so excited to introduce Allie to you guys. She is a mom of 4, and she's going to be talking about the product specifically, about the triplex specifically. If you have questions, there is a little chat. If you tap your screen, there's a chat, and you can type any question in there. There's no dumb questions. This is a safe space, and we will definitely try and get to all of those. So, Allie, Are you here?
I'm here.
Yay!
Hi, everybody. I'm Allie MacPhail, and I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for coming today. And like Marianne said, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to start the triplex combo, which is one of my favorite combos. And if this isn't the combo you're starting with, chances are you're going to want to integrate these products pretty soon. So it's nice for you to hear this anyway. So Marianne, can you pull up the triplex schedule that everyone is going to start with? So there's a schedule that I love to start with. It's a really gradual introduction for your body. And so if you don't have this, you can ask your sponsor and we'll be sure to get it to you. This is my favorite way to start the program. Some people, I'll be honest with you, my mom opened up her box and was so excited. She took everything immediately the first day and she was fine. These are plants, they're all restorative and healing, and there's no real wrong way to take them, but I do think there's a huge bonus in starting as gradual as possible and easing in. So for the first 3 days that you start your products, you're going to be doing the Slim. Can you see this? This is your pink drink. So this is kind of the hallmark of the program. This is going to be 3 days of priming your gut and getting it ready to accept all the new great stuff that's going to be coming in the following week. So 3 days of Slim. My favorite thing to do is get a giant water bottle. It's pretty big, about 16 to 20 ounces. I fill it 3/4 of the way with tap water, not too cold. I mix my Slim stick in and I shake it really well. Then I add my ice and I shake, 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 shake really well. The only real rules with the Slim are you want to do it 30 to 60 minutes before a meal. And you also want to make sure to drink it in about 30 minutes. It's not something you want to nurse over 6 hours. You want to try to get it in and consume it all in about 30 minutes. It's also going to help curb your cravings for the rest of the day and keep you full and give you a lot of that good hydration that you need. So after 3 days on Slim only, you are going to add this little guy, BioCleanse. So BioCleanse is a gentle vitamin C and magnesium supplement. It's wonderful at detoxing the body and flushing and removing the toxins. I start gradually according to this schedule here with just one for your first few days. Timing is also flexible. The guide here says you can start in morning or afternoon. My favorite time to take this is actually at bedtime. When I first started, it would produce a little bit of gas sometimes, and I personally would rather sleep through that than have it during the day. Also, a perk of having your husband on these, he totally gets that, so totally fine if that's what's happening at nighttime for both of you. And so then after a couple days of having the BioCleanse, so you've been on the products about a week, you're going to introduce the final in the system, which is the third one, the ProBio 5. Now this guy is amazing because it's a probiotic and a digestive enzyme combo. So what it does is it replenishes all the good bacterial strains into your gut, and it also helps to kill off the yeast and candida that have been growing like crazy in all of our bodies. So this is wonderful at ridding the body of yeast, which causes so many of our symptoms. That comes in at once a day, and then eventually you add 2. So by the end of your month, you're kind of holding at 1 Slim a day, 2 ProBio at night, and then 2 to 4 BioCleanse. And that's a flexible number because you should be going to the bathroom, number 2, at least 1 to 3 times a day is ideal. So if that's working for you, then hold at that BioCleanse dose. Some people need 2, some people need 4. I have a friend that does 5 BioCleanse a day, and that is her perfect range. So stay in close contact with your sponsor because we've seen it all. There's no such thing as too much information, and we can help troubleshoot anything and adjust your doses so that you are having the best possible results. So the nice thing about these products is they create change. That's what we're looking for, and that's what we're hoping for. Your bodies have been operating the same way for a really long time. So when you introduce these, all of a sudden things start to change, and that's wonderful. Occasionally, things like detox symptoms can come up, which is exciting and great. We love when detox symptoms come up. And some of these detox symptoms could be gas or bloating. Sometimes people might have a little diarrhea when they start. You could get a headache. You could feel tired. Many people never have any of these. But if this comes up, chat with your sponsor about it, because a lot of times we can scale back on the ProBio for a few days. We can add more water. There's other things. There's natural remedies like Epsom salt baths. There's a lot of other ways to combat any sort of detox detox symptoms. But the nice thing to remember is you should celebrate it, and it's exciting because it means that that change is happening and that your gut is starting to rebalance. So usually gradual, easy entry into the system is your key to success. And if you are starting this for weight loss goals, I want to encourage you to add a couple different products, maybe month 2. After you have the triplex in your system, it might be nice to kickstart your weight loss journey with a few of my other favorites. So I'm going to just chat about these really quickly. For weight loss, I love MetaBurn. MetaBurn is a natural metabolism aid. It promotes really great metabolism and targets those hard to reach fat burning areas like thighs and belly. And that's really helpful. You take 2 a day. It has great benefits for mental clarity, as I'm forgetting my words, mental clarity and brain fog. I need my MetaBurn today. And then the other one that I wanted to chat with you about is called Active. I actually posted a great testimonial today about a woman who lost weight with just Slim, Active, and MetaBurn. And so this is incredible at enhancing the body's natural nitric oxide production, which benefits weight loss tremendously. It's all natural plant-based. It gives you a lot of sustained energy throughout the day. And my other favorite one, if you're looking to speed up your weight loss journey, are the lean shakes. These can be a meal replacement. They give you fiber, your daily fiber intake. They give you digestive enzymes, your daily protein intake, lots of other vitamins and minerals. Tastes delicious. I love the taste and look forward to it. So those are wonderful products if you want to add in some things your second or third month. And then the last 2 I would just want to mention our X Factor Plus, which is our amazing multivitamin. It's fully methylated, which means your body's able to absorb and break it down right away. So the folate and the B12 can be absorbed and utilized immediately by your body. So it's a vitamin where you feel better right away. I notice a difference when I start this vitamin. And then the other one I want to talk about is Ease. Sorry for the glare, you can't see this. Ease is like nature's anti-inflammatory. It has turmeric, it has bromelain, which is an enzyme from a pineapple, and it's incredible at reducing inflammation. After taking this, I noticed less inflammation in my face and in my ankles and my calves, and it's wonderful at reducing inflammation all the way down to a cellular level. So boost your immune system, you feel better, and you can function better. So those are a couple of products I just wanted to mention because although the triplex is such a great place to start, it is also so nice to know that we have this whole toolbox of Plexus products that can help with getting the best results possible. I'm going to pass you to Marianne because we have this amazing Plexus Perks program. So Marianne, if you can get that up on the screen so I can explain that a little bit. So when I talk about adding in additional products, you might think, well, I'm set right now. But next month, you have an option to leave your subscription on and earn Plexus Perks. So if you are all set with the triplex right now and you want to try a couple of these different products that I just mentioned, you earn free Perks points on every single time your subscription runs for 100 PV. And what that means for you is leave it on. And instead of turning it off, just move the date around if you don't need products that week, or switch out your triplex products for some of these new ones so that you can kickstart your health journey and ramp things up a little bit. But every time your subscription goes through, you'll get additional Plexus Perks to use on free products. So that means every other month you'll be able to redeem them for a freebie, which is another way to try a lot of other great products. So that is everything I think that I wanted to say. I'm going to hand you back to Marianne and she can cover anything that I missed.
Allie, thank you so much. So much. Yes, I am working on getting this perks points up so you guys can see. I want to make sure everybody knows how to log into your account. So you're just going to go to plexusworldwide.com and then you're going to sign in. Your username is your email address and then the password that you created. And then you want to select virtual office. Okay, and then your dashboard. And your dashboard is going to have lots of great information. The first thing that you need to know is that you got, like Allie said, perks points just for joining. And the way that you keep those is keeping your subscription on for 100 PV. And you can check to make sure that your subscription's on. When you log in, it'll have a thumbs up for your subscription in the box. If it's down like that, just click on it and you can change it. And so you can move things around. In fact, Allie, if you want to talk about, because sometimes when you add things in slowly, you might not, you have a little extra of BioCleanse or Probio 5 that first month. You're not going to once you're up to full dosing. So Allie, yeah, what do you recommend that if they were going to change some things for their subscription for this month? You're going to keep your pink drink because you won't run out of that. And then what are 2 things they could add?
Yeah, exactly. So I would say that if your goals are weight loss, you could definitely add in some of the weight loss products. I love the MetaBurn. I think that's great. And I love the Active. If your goals are more preventative health, wellness, inflammation, autoimmune, thyroid, anxiety, if you have more gut health related goals that you're trying to relieve, I would definitely recommend, we call it the Fab 4, because when you add in the X Factor Plus, it really is the fabulous 4 in addition to the 3 triplex. This is a wonderful addition to the triplex. I love it for balancing hormones, especially. So I love it for the fact that it's gentle on the stomach. It keeps me in balance. It gives me my daily values of everything. Like I said, it's fully methylated and easy to absorb. But because everything is balanced, I actually feel more energy. My hair and nails look better. It's a vitamin where you can notice a difference. So that's incredible for any sort of gut-related issues that you need a multivitamin for. The other one would be the Ease. The Ease is a great supplement to add in your second month. That really does kind of go hand in hand with the triplex and the X Factor Plus at reducing inflammation all the way down to a cellular level, which is really beneficial. So those would be my recommendations. But my gosh, you guys, I could like do an entire Zoom on the collagen and Joyome. Like if you haven't tried some of these products, it's such a great opportunity to use your subscription to try them the next month. The collagen and the Joyome are incredible skincare products. The X Factor Kids, I'm like a shop over here. The X Factor Kids vitamin, it's a multivitamin and a probiotic in one. My kids eat them like candy. They're delicious. So that's what I'm saying when I say like use the arsenal of tools in your Plexus toolbox to give yourself the best results, because you don't just want to try this for 30 days and see if it works. It's not going to work. Like Marianne said, mark 90 days, plan on investing in this, investing in you, and trying everything out there that could boost or spark better results for you, because it's quite a product line and quite a supply of amazing healing restorative products. So I'm excited.
That's awesome, Allie. And let me show you guys, I think I have figured out how to do this on a shared screen. So when you log into your account here, I'm just going to show you guys my dashboard. Okay, so you can see. So here my subscription is on. If I want to change it or edit it, you just click right there. Okay, you want to make sure that you always have 100 PV right here, because that allows you to get perks points. And so if you scroll down here, you're going to see the perks points, and everybody got perks points just for joining. Now this is very important. Okay, if you're going to edit your subscription at any point in time, make sure it is 100 PV, because you'll lose any perks points if it's edited for under 100 PV. Okay, now here's what's so cool, you guys. Every time it's going to show, like, so for this month I'm going to get 100 perks points just when my subscription runs, right? So it works out that you depending on how much you have on subscription, I mean, I've seen people get their order completely for free every 3rd month. You're going to get a serious amount of free products. So in the perks portal, I'm going to just click on that. Each product is worth a certain amount. So here's my balance, 250. I actually had like 600 and I got my order almost totally for free. And so it'll show me how much I have. And then to redeem the perks, you're going to add right here, click on the perks redeem. And then what happens is I can choose a product and it'll just be added to my order. Okay, so it'll go with your subscription. Does anybody have any questions about where to find that? But this is something that's just really, really important. Somebody was asking about labels. Let me just show you this really quick. So if you click shop, each product, so if you're wanting to send labels to your physician, so each product, when you click on shop, is going to have a label listed, and you can just save that photo to your phone and you can email your physician. Okay, So my computer is just taking a moment. I do want to mention, and I learned this the hard way, so make sure on your subscription that you have combos, the combo of triplex, instead of the individual products. It is cheaper to order, for example, Pink Drink and MetaBurn together than it is individually. So build your subscription with the combos here first, and then you can add things to that, okay? And so you'll see here on combos, everything is here, everyday wellness, and it will show you how much PV you get. Not only do you get perk points when you have 100 PV, but you also are paid on your own orders. You get 15% on everything over 100 PV. And my 96-year-old grandmother is on Plexus. She's so cute. We just let those accumulate. And I'm like, Mimi, you have $50 off your order this month. So you can just let that money sit there, or you can transfer it to your bank account, whatever you want to do. If you ever refer somebody, you're going to be compensated for that, and you have to just make sure that you have 100 PV for that, okay? So let me see if there's anything else I want to show you guys on the website. Oh, when your order is 130 PV, you get free shipping in the month of May. So really sit down and figure out, okay, where are we buying our vitamins from? Where are my kids getting their vitamins from? And if you're getting them from Kroger or Publix, it is well, first of all, they're way better quality vitamins to get them from Plexus, and you're going to probably save a ton of money. So do an inventory of everybody that is in your household, what vitamins they're using. And like Ali said, you can incorporate the kids' vitamins and, you know, vitamins for your husband. I give my husband X Factor Plus every night before bed too. So, okay. Any questions before we move on? About that. I'm going to check this really quick. Okay, great. So you guys, if you take anything away from this call, hopefully it's give it time. Give it time. If you have thyroid issues, you must give it time. It takes longer, especially for weight loss. My mother had thyroid cancer, and her thyroid stuff was all over the place because obviously it was removed. She saw within that first week more energy. She had less bloating. Her carpal tunnel was healing, but she did not see weight loss for 6 months. Okay. And then all of a sudden, I'll never forget, it was like right around Thanksgiving. And she's like, Marianne, these products are working. It's Thanksgiving, which means we're eating more, and I'm losing weight. And it was finally a breakthrough for her. So understand that everybody just takes time, you guys. And we are interested in a complete overhaul in your health, right? Not just that quick fix. So stay in close contact with your sponsor. If you're like, this is happening, is this normal? That's something that you're going to reach out and ask them. And do celebrate detox. Oh my gosh, if you are experiencing detox symptoms, and my husband was the first one to really be excited about this. He's like, these products are working. They're doing something. This is amazing. You know what I mean? And it really is a great thing. So does anybody have, Ali, Trisha, anything else that we are missing that you guys, I think we got it. Anybody have any questions before we sign off today? And I appreciate you guys calling in. I know it's a gorgeous Saturday. At least I'm hearing a lot of different places. So I know there's a million things you could be, and I don't want places you could go. Not really, but outside. And so we appreciate you guys being here. We're so excited for your health journey. The best is yet to come. So thanks, you guys. Happy Saturday.